Hello, precious gemstones. This is the Magical Series, and our episode today is talking about altars. So, this is my backyard altar. It's something that I have been building for quite some time. I've actually been working on gathering these stones and rocks and various different items on my altar for years. And a lot of them have a very, very cool story. Actually, most of them do. An altar is a place that you can go to spend time. And the objects and items that you put on your altar have special meaning to you. This is where you can go to reflect, to pray, to meditate, and to connect with the other side, and to connect with your ancestors, loved ones, spiritual guides. So usually what I do is I come out here, I actually light some incense, or I do a little smoke clearing ceremony. And I brought a little bit of black sage. I have a little bit of sage that I also grew in my own garden. And I've got that in my little shell here. And so I will get some smoke clearing going back here. Smoke is known throughout time to connect us with spirit realm. It draws a spirit realm close to us. And so that's how I always like to start. I always like to light a couple of candles as well. Candles and lighting the flame just gives me something really reflective and beautiful. I always put flowers, fresh flowers. I have some fake flowers in the corner here as well. And usually I come out with either a little cup of milk or a little cup of vodka, and I offer in a little ceremony to my ancestors some alcohol or some milk, just as a tribute to them. I spend time here in gratitude and prayer, in meditation. And what's really interesting is that you can have any kind of altar. I also have a really simple little altar that's only about this size on the inside of my house. This is really elaborate. I'm here basically to give you an example of what's possible, or to give you some ideas of what you might do for yourself. And pick a spot. I like it back here because nobody disturbs me. The kids don't come back here. Once in a while, my dog might wander back here, but it's really private and it's really super quiet. And so it's a specially designated area just for me to come here and connect. And I really enjoy doing this. Usually what I'll do is I'll turn on some music, some Welsh folk music or Celtic music, and I'll come out here and just kind of sit in prayer. And I had a really interesting experience during a journey meditation yesterday, and I wanted to share it with you because I feel like it was Spirit's way of saying, this is what I want you to share with them. This is what I want them to understand, what it actually is like for Spirit. When we create an altar and we make offerings, again, your altar can be for any reason. It can be for health, it can be for prosperity, it can be for your ancestors, it can just be a place that you meditate and connect with Spirit. It can be whatever purpose you want it to be. It can be a manifestation altar. You create the intention you want. I chose the ancestor altar route because I've been studying Celtic shamanism this past year. And in particular, I feel drawn to healing ancestral trauma and generational wounding. And so this is a kind of a labor of love for me. It's the way that I work my own spiritual practice, but yours definitely can be for whatever purpose feels best in your heart. It doesn't have to be this elaborate. My inside altar has some crystals and some photos of my family, and some tarot cards, and I have some shells and a little cauldron inside that I keep next to my desk and next to my bed. So, and it's just my sage is not going to stay lit today for some reason. That's okay. So when I was in my journeying meditation yesterday, what came to me during that process was a very clear message that spirit and ancestors, when you come to an altar, when you come to a place like this, or when you go to your inside altar, wherever it is, they come to you as if they are looking through a looking glass. And I saw this image in my inner vision that they come to, they are drawn to you quickly. As soon as you come to your altar, when you make an offering, you light a candle, you say a prayer, it connects. That's how spirit connects with us. And it's like they're observing through the looking glass, and they can see us. They can see us, they can feel our gratitude, they can tap into the energy of love or sadness or joy or whatever we're bringing. And they feel that gratitude, and it draws them close to us. It kind of establishes that link and opens that portal in between worlds. And so all of these are honestly just symbols, and really they carry energy. They carry, to me, they carry imprints and messages from various different places. They carry energy and vibration and frequency, and they bring me closer to ancestors all around. These are from all around the country, and one that's even from someplace else. It's from another country. It's from Wales, where my family originated. And so anyway, I digress. This is the vision that I had is of seeing them looking at you or at me through this looking glass and seeing me, connecting with me. It's instantaneous. And so this is a wonderful way to connect and build a relationship with spirit, with your ancestors, also with the spirit of yourself, with the divine. It's a way to get closer to that energy. It's a way to honor, make it consistent. And I really like the vibe of that. So I just wanted to come out here, and I wanted to give you kind of an example of some things that you can do and grow this over time. And they can be sacred objects that are sacred for you. Household knickknacks count. It doesn't have to be like, I've got a lot of woo-woo things going on here because I have various different stones and crystals, and I have my smoke clearing tools here and candles. And I like this. This is what works for me. I love the grounding energy of the stones and rocks. But again, knickknacks, photos, crystals, whatever you feel drawn to, objects that you want to designate a corner inside your house or outside your house and visit it and sit and meditate and allow yourself to connect there with spirit. It does build this beautiful opening of a portal that connects and builds a relationship, a reciprocal relationship between you and your ancestors. So I will raise a glass to you and to the magical series and to this episode. And I look forward to hearing about your own altar creations and what you're doing in your own magical practices these days. Please feel free to share below, ask questions, and join in community. Take care and have a wonderful day.